Yeah, my people, another day don't shake for another strong box. Is a copy Pararan party. Pararan one of Africa. Agboko the Maggi, you're not the first person to buy Maggi to take cook when you cook in hospital. Only you want to go buy the Maggi and put it inside it. So now see finish. I make good money turn over an appointment. We got give good. I made the animal shit worker. So today mock news is not a small mock news. It's a very large mock news. Let's go there. No time. Okay, A lot of people don't already see this thing between America vice president and former president. The debate. What they do. All here and if you see where men they speak, if you see where women they talk. I watch the debate. I call it think about my own country. Now let me watch you. This American debate what they do between the vice president and Trump, former president. Former president can't debate. Underline that statement too. Then vice president, now she be vice president. She can't debate. Now so normal human being they ask vice president and former president questions. See the way they answer the question. No ego. No say who are you. They honor and they respect American people. Do the debate. None of them big pass America. Those of you remember watch some part of the debate. Oh yeah.
Kamala Harris. Let's have a good debate.
See, have fun.
Thank you.
Welcome to you both. It's wonderful to have you. It's an honor to have you both here tonight.
Donald Trump left us the worst unemployment since the Great Depression. Donald Trump left us the worst public health epidemic in a century. You will see during the course of his rallies, he talks about fictional characters like Hannibal Lecter. He will talk about windmills cause cancer. And what you will also notice is that people start leaving his rallies early out of exhaustion and boredom.
People don't go to her rallies. There's no reason to go. And the people that do go, she's bussing them in and paying them to be there. She has a plan to confiscate everybody's gun.
President Trump,
she has
we do
a
have
plan.
to move.
Tim Walz and I are both gun owners. We're not taking anybody's guns away, so stop with the continuous lying about this stuff.
I don't know. I mean, all I can say is I read where she was not black, that she put out, and I'll say that. And then I read that she was black.
I mean, honestly, I think it's a tragedy that we have someone who wants to be president who has consistently, over the course of his career, attempted to use race to divide the American people.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
You talk about extreme.
There is no state in this country where it is legal to kill a baby after it's born. Madam Vice President, I want to get your response to President Trump.
One does not have to abandon their faith or deeply held beliefs to agree. The government, and Donald Trump certainly, should not be telling a woman what to do with her body. I have talked with women around our country. You want to talk about this is what people wanted?
She hates Israel. She wouldn't even meet with Netanyahu when he went to Congress to make a very important speech. But just so you understand, they sent her to negotiate peace before this war started. 3 days later, he went in and he started the war.
Yet again, I said it at the beginning of this debate, you're going to hear a bunch of lies coming from this fellow. And that is another one. When I went to meet with President Zelensky, I've now met with him over 5 times. The reality is it has been about standing as America always should. If Donald Trump were president, Putin would be sitting in Kyiv right now. So I think you've heard tonight 2 very different visions for our country. One that is focused on the future, and the other that is focused on the past.
She's been there for 3.5 years. They've had 3.5 years to fix the border. They've had 3.5 years to create jobs and all the things we talked about. Why hasn't she done it?
Woman, Trump wey don rule America before, not just who are you, who na be, make I call the con debate, and I don't know what I fit do, you know, talk am. The woman will be vice president, not just say, American people don't already know me now, I don't have time, we are doing something, doing campaign. No excuse. she can't debate. Now for only Nigeria now, president no dey go debate. The candidate dey big pass the country. Tinubu, this one wey dey do like Ogoroso, he no gree come any debate. But if he dey come campaign ground, when you talk, even the followers, now they spread this country where we dey so. When everybody don't say, who be this person? Hey, Tinubu call debate. You got the answer a question. Who you be? You want rule Nigeria? You the answer say who we be. No, you want carry money? Can't they give us now? You dey see how civilized country be. We still dey bush, oh. We still dey bush. You see and say all this thing nobody they can't debate again. Nigeria they go back. Countries they go front. Nigeria they go back. Debate they not go come. Interview safe they not go come. Press something safe they not they do. They big pass the country or the state where they do. When I know this, when you politician see the way they respect their country, they come for debate. I don't call your country who win or who not win. I just go talk about how they respect their country. They debate. Even though they say the immigrants, they eat the dog, the fowl, and the pet. You understand what I mean? They won't go straight to the other news all time. All this one where we do like say we get leaders, we get law, we get constitution, we get like this. Say where they, my brother, nothing. We not get anything. Nigeria needs this kind of man within my back. This North Korea leader. That Oyanari Isheti. Where you mash line, they crush you. When you basculate, they hold you. They're not there for judiciary something. They call it trial. No. Now yes be yes. The same thing will happen for Maiduguri, so it happen for North Korea. When I know what this president do the people, flood will happen. 30 people he crammed them. Those of you who don't know what he do the 30 people. Regardez là-bas.
Now to North Korea. Kim Jong-un continues to keep the Korean peninsula on the edge. He has ramped up missile and weapons testing. Kim wants to keep the threat of a nuclear conflict alive. And back home, he's been cracking down on his officials. Last month, devastating floods killed thousands of people in North Korea. They were caused by record-breaking rainfall and possibly triggered by climate change. But Kim Jong-un is blaming his officials for these floods. In fact, he's held 30 of them responsible for the disaster, and he executed all of them. Our next report tells you more.
It's a story straight out of The Dictator. In July, North Korea was hit by massive floods on its western borders. Record-breaking rainfall caused widespread devastation. Large swaths of farmlands, entire roads, railway lines, and over 4,000 homes were submerged, and thousands were killed. Kim Jong-un had personally inspected the flooded regions. And then the North Korean dictator held 30 officials responsible for the floods. A report from the South Korean media claims they were all executed last month. Public executions are not rare in North Korea. Last year, there were at least 100 of them. In other countries, capital punishment is reserved for only the most serious crimes. However, in North Korea, death sentences are handed down like parking tickets. In 2022, a 22-year-old was executed. What was his crime? His love for South Korean entertainment. He was caught distributing South Korean film and music. They are banned in North Korea. Pyongyang labels it as reactionary ideology and culture. So what else falls under the same category? Brides wearing white dresses, grooms carrying the bride, wearing sunglasses, drinking alcohol from wine glasses. All these practices are fairly common in South Korean culture, but in the north, they can get you killed. Fashion trends like skinny jeans, certain hairstyles, even dyed or long hair are punishable by death in North Korea. The death penalty is a tool for Kim and his family to enforce loyalty to the regime. Fear is used to strengthen Kim's grip on North Korea. Last year, 9 people were executed. They were caught smuggling beef. The regime decided to make an example out of them. The execution was carried out in public, and 25,000 locals were forced to witness it in person. The regime made it mandatory for the locals to attend. They typically shut down factories, farms, and marketplaces for executions. Residents living near the site of the execution who are between the ages of 17 and 60 and can walk are ordered to come for the execution. This is not new for North Korea. Kim Jong-un's father and grandfather also used these tactics when they were in power. Kim is simply extending the scope of the death penalty. Now, even climate change can get you executed in the Hermit Kingdom.
Woman, the same thing now don't happen for Nigeria. You know what Nigeria go use their own to do? I don't use this something will happen for Maiduguri so. Those of you never watch am. Regadela ba.
Allah ja mana tsakanin mu da su Allah ya sa mana zamu ce ko kama ne zai.
Almost the whole of our shops are affected at the Monday market. The whole of our shops near El Kanemi runabout down to post office is already affected by the water.
We are here at the directive of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to commiserate with the government and people of Borno State, most especially His Excellency the Governor, and Your Eminence the Father of the State, over the very catastrophic flooding incident this morning that devastated a greater chunk of Maiduguri metropolis.
Well, I would use this same thing to scam the people. You say this thing will happen for Maiduguri so. Oh, people where this thing happen to not go get help. Now another people go call the scam people, scam government, thief from federal government, thief from the state. You see I say rich people go pass this one and rich again. Poor people go pass here poor. And anything where you thought that, oh, na natural disaster, na natural, the one way happen for North Korea not be natural disaster. We need to hold people accountable. People are supposed to monitor this thing because they say this thing na the dam na cause this thing. We need to find solution why this thing they happen like this from time to time like this. No, they say na normal thing, a natural disaster. Hey, God know why like this. They just find one place you can put. You start to blame God. Say God know why. God way if He do everything, if He stop, I know say something did there. The same thing will happen for North Korea that happen for Nigeria. So over people, 1 million people now, they suffer now. Nobody that will take do example. Does it tell you say na devil, natural disaster? I'll go straight to other news. This election where they want to do for Edo State, so the governor election. Oh yeah, now you get family for Edo State. They give the instruction now because this thing go brutal. This election go brutal. PDP say they must claim the state back. They hold the state kokoroko. APC say they must come out from their hand. Labour Party say no, now we the rule now like this. Now they don't say me they call sign peace accord so that everybody go do okay. Even after the election, they say you know win, no fighting, no kissing, no you know something now. Obaseki say be like say you not go sign. Say because we did the see so. Ogiri be kana. Those of you watch
So, Excellency, the purpose of the Peace Committee coming to Edo State is I'm sure you must be aware there is going to be a signing of peace accord between the gubernatorial candidates and the parties. That is to ensure that there is no mudslinging during the campaign, and then we accept the results as long as it is free and fair. And also, if there is any misgivings, the court should be there, but abide.
You were here in 2020. Very heated elections. As you know, this is an off-cycle election, and there's a lot of attention. But unlike 2020, I'm very worried. Very, very worried. Because from the developments and where we are today, I think my party met yesterday and we're not likely to sign this agreement. The person who is supposed to enforce peace, the peace accord, is now an active participant in creating a destructive environment. We've had situations where, from the Inspector General's office, there are armed gangs of policemen who have come into Edo State to just invade, arrest, and take away PDP members. As we speak, there are about 10 in detention in Abuja without trial. 2 days ago, they came to pick up a local government chairman. This man, the chairman was going back home. He was attacked and shot at. And the police, he reported, and the police said he should come to give evidence. He came, they arrested him. And as I speak, he's in Abuja. I'm saying, how? Even if offenses were committed in Edo State, why would you not charge the offenses here and try them here? Why take them to Abuja? I mean, are these offenses of high treason? And then in Abuja, why not charge them to court in Abuja? The police, the IG's office came in and obtained warrants to arrest 60 PDP supporters. 60.
60.
Yes, they have the warrants. So all just essentially driving all our leaders into hiding. And for me, my role as the chief security officer is being made nonsense of by the IG. Because the commission arrests, I heard somebody was arrested, the chairman was arrested. I called the commissioner. I said, please, I understand this has happened. Please look into it and let me know. He said, I'll come back to you, sir. And he just refused, he ignored me, didn't say anything. It was the next morning at 4 a.m., he moved that person to Abuja. And I said, speak the other way. So, sir, how can we sign a peace accord? Why should we? Because clearly what they're saying is it's going to be a very violent election. And they're going to use the forces of coercion and intimidation to win the elections in Edo, whether we like it or not. That's the message. I'm glad the IG is in town. They say no until everybody arrested in Edo is released or brought back to Edo to be tried for whatever offenses you claim they've committed. We have no confidence that the police is going to protect us.
You dey hear am? So if you get family for them now, you better just dey talk to them. If you want vote, just vote your vote. Go your ass. Because anything happen to you, see the one way happen for the president too. People will do, they not get justice. So this country not be country where person they get justice. So you know, vote your vote and go. Not go fight, say, you want to go guide boss. Go do like this, my brother, because even all the police, they compromise. So either APC not use the police, PDP go use the police, or Labour Party go use the police out of the three, or the three people even use the police because everybody they find money. Even the president self video, as he don't win presidency, never even enter that type of Buhari do. See the statement we give after he just know say I win before they will put her inside. See what he talk. Regadela ba.
You know me well. Yeah. You know Adamoshio Money well. We are still going to fight further. Don't worry, we are with you. You will not walk alone. One thing I can show you is this. Do you want the do back? Yeah! As the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, I will give the do back to you. And then we turn to a beautiful, if not more beautiful than Lagos, will be equal to Lagos. Be assured of that.
I will take Edo and give it to Edo people. Now, a big statement to underline them. So, Mona hope because it go brutal the 21st of September this month too. Now they will give voting the council. You see, country, everybody want key to enter. Everybody want just because of greed. Instead of me, they go do their state where now they want to thief their state. Now everybody they do that. I mean, go straight to other news. President, they talk this kind of thing. This life, devil not dey far from us again. In those days, we dey talk say devil. They get on. They do like this, my brother, and a lie. There is nothing like this. A devil look like this thing where they used to tell you. Na lie. Devil not look like that. Devil look like the way me be so, the way you be so, the way people take fine, and so devil see fine. The way people ugly, and so devil see ugly. Devil not they say cause they get on, cause they get like this, my brother, and a lie. What am I trying to say? One man don recruit over 70 something to 80 to 90 men. Me that they rape his wife, his own wife. We married for over 50 years. The woman dey for 18 years. And the devil be this one we want to talk about so. And the man be this. Here the woman don marry for 50 years, born children together. The children said don't even big. 10 years ago, which is 2011, he called drug a wife, enter online, look for men, where they get big cassava, where I'm no sure, he pipeline. Now they call drug the woman will not come waiting they do. Ajina call ya wire. Twa. Call the weird, they dagger the woman. The woman say go wake up. He go body go weaker. Sometimes if you look the go open one kind. What did they happen to this abi? You understand now? For 10 years now, this man they bring men, they come his house, made the dagger, his own wife, then go they record down. The woman said no. The woman said go hospital, say they lost memory. You know they understand though. Hospital said no, they tell her what they do. Until one day. Where they say, every day for the thief, one day for the owner, na true too. One day, this man goes supermarket, causes some girls, they wear mini skirt. You know, do me. As the girls that they do, because they want video, they want normally panty. You understand what I mean? You want to see. Now they cash her. Now they call police for her. So this guy is trying to molest us. You know the way they speak English. This is the happen for France. So. Now there police call they investigate the man. They say you videoed the man say that they say you bring your phone. Oh yeah now. The first police will ever look the man phone as I talk to you now, the eye blind. The kind blue film, the kind video where they take the wire a wife. Over 4,000 videos of your wife with different men they wear her. Your wife we born for. Inside the phone say if he pikin, your pikin, we still born. Naked video, everything for your own pikin, daughter. He day we see the wash. When I don't see that kind of thing. This one a papa, this one not be cousin, not be husband, brother, not Na man wey they don marry for 50 years, wey person don trust, wey an a dey, e no know say him a devil, na him dey demon. Na him own husband do am this thing so. Na there police go call the woman say, oh yeah, na come o, you don see this thing? The woman say no. Wey the woman see daggering, the woman anyone even turn on, the woman say Jesus. Say no wonder. No wonder if people dey talk to her, the thing you go dey hear sound here, you go dey echo. You dey talk to the woman, they do echo. Whoa, because here na boetejere. The woman say no, this thing dem do am. Open judgment. Now the matter dey court. They don cash over 50 of the men. They recognize them now. Not be small. This one waiting husband do wife. Those of them officers they like regard love.
We've been reporting on women's safety for some time now on cases of rape, sexual exploitation, harassment and abuse. All of it is disturbing and unsettling. But then there are some cases that just send shivers down your spine, that make you stop in your tracks. Tonight we'll tell you about one such case. It is from France. At the center of it is one man, Dominique Pellicot. He's 71 years old. For over a decade, he drugged his wife. Her name is Giselle. He drugged and then raped her. And not just that, he invited 72 other men to also rape her. Giselle did not protest or complain. Do you know why? Because she had no idea that this was happening to her. She was so heavily sedated that she was unaware of what was being done to her for 10 whole years. It's hard to even imagine it, let alone living this nightmare. The case is now in court. The husband and 50 other men are on trial. All hearings will be public. More horrendous details are expected to be revealed. The abuse is said to have begun in 2011. The couple lived in Mazan in southeastern France. Every evening, Dominique would crush sleeping pills and anxiety medication. He would mix this in Giselle's food. That put her into a deep sleep. Experts have compared it to a state of coma. Then he raped her, and then he went online to a chat room where he invited other men to rape and sexually abuse his wife. These men came from all walks of life: truck drivers, soldiers, a journalist, a nurse, a prison guard, an IT expert working at a bank. They were between 26 to 74 years of age. Most of them were either married or in a relationship. Some even had children. Most of these men raped her once, but some kept coming back, raping her as many as 6 times. The police says she was raped at least 92 times by 72 men. And her husband, Dominique, filmed all of these acts. He had very strict rules for these men, apparently, to make sure that his wife remained unconscious throughout. The men were asked to park away from the house, to undress in the kitchen. They were banned from smoking. They could not wear a cologne. They were asked to have neat fingernails. They were asked to warm their hands. He made them run their hands under hot water so that the touch wouldn't wake her up. And all of this went on for nearly a decade. Through this period, Giselle lost weight. She lost her hair. She was forgetting days. The family thought it was Alzheimer's. Her husband told her it could be tiredness. Of course, she believed him. They'd been together since she was 18. They had 3 children. Giselle believed her husband could do no wrong. But all of it changed in 2020. One day she was summoned to the police station. Dominique had been arrested. He was at a grocery store where he tried filming up the skirts of 3 women. They reported him to the police. The police seized his cell phones, cameras and other devices, and on them they found 300 photographs of Giselle. She was unconscious in the photos. The police also discovered chats. They began an investigation, through the course of which they found 20,000 videos and photographs. 20,000 videos and photographs. Most of them were labeled. They were kept in an electronic folder called Abuse. Giselle had no clue. She had no memory of being raped or abused. The family was in for a shock. In fact, Dominique had not just filmed his wife. He kept nude photos of his daughter as well. When these details came out, he admitted to his crimes. So did the other accused. Most of these people said that they thought it was happening with her knowledge. More than 72 men. 50 of them have been identified so far. They're all going on trial. If found guilty, Dominique faces up to 20 years in prison. And what about Giselle? Well, she has divorced him, and she wants a public trial. She wants all the details out in the open.
This is also a way for her to say that one can overcome this challenge, even though it's just the beginning today, that this has to be made known, and that shame should switch sides.
Woman, devil not far from you. Anybody can be your devil. Forget all those things that they say, get home, it get like this. Your wife can be your devil. Your husband can be your devil. Your children can be your devil. Your neighbor can be your devil. The people you trust can be your devil. You see what they do this woman so. Your husband we don't marry. We do marry 18 to 20 years, then they marry. Now I doing this thing so. For 10 years, different men, they give her waka. Woko. Wa. We. The woman says sometimes if they waka, you know, if they waka straight, you're not going on here. On your home, we pass your coffee, pass your shit. Understanding? You see evil for this world. Don't go straight to other news no time. This man way dey my back, so now they give our army now tough time. He named na Bello Tuji. All the major kidnapping where they happen for the north. Now one of their leaders with this. Our army chief of defense don't boss her, say they come for the guy. Where they do press. Say no worry, those who cash her. Those of you never watch her. Regadilaba.
Today, since morning, we've been having a series of meetings with all stakeholders as it affects security in our dear country, Nigeria. We're all aware that we have security challenges almost all over the country, but we saw the need to continue to deliberate, to collaborate, to cooperate together in order to address these challenges. In line with the concept of my operations, which is people-centric, we want to inform Nigerians on what it is that is being done to address the security situation. So many successes have been achieved, but yet there's still work to be done. We're not where we want to be, but we're heading there and we're on the right path. I want to use this medium to thank all our troops and all Nigerians for their perseverance, for their commitment, for their sacrifice. We know that security situation is not as expected, but we want to call on all of us that this is the time that we need to come together as one people, as one country, in order to tackle the menace of banditry, of terrorism, of cultism, of armed robbery, sea piracy, pipeline vandalism, and all acts of criminality. Together, we shall succeed. That I can assure you. All members of the armed forces and security forces are determined to address these security challenges. Now they seem unsurmountable, but I assure you that within the shortest possible time, this will also pass by. So I want to thank you for your cooperation, especially members of the media, for being steadfast in this drive. Once again, thank you very much. We will have a general overview of all our operations and what is being done, and after which we'll have a question and answer session. Thank you very much. School safe school program. Basically, schools have been on holidays, and they're just about returning now. So efforts have been made to ensure that we provide necessary security in all the schools. Those ones that are isolated, actions are being taken to ensure that either they are placed together where security could be provided, because we have so many thousands of schools scattered all over. So efforts have been made to make sure that we position them in such a way that troops will be able to respond in case there are any attacks or threats to the lives of the pupils in this school. So it's an ongoing operation. And again, to jump into what's mentioned about the visit to Sokoto, Ideally, we have overviewed the entire operation and realized that we need to harmonize our operations together. If you notice, we have Operation Hadarin Daji and Operation White Stroke, both within the Northwest region. We have seen the need for us to harmonize those operations into one operation like we did in the Northeast, where we have Operation Hat and Clay. The same thing is being done now for the Northwest operation. We have one unified operation. It's going to be called Operation Fansan Yama. Fansan Yama, for those of us that know, it's securing the West. Now, the intention is to ensure that we synergize all our efforts in addressing the security challenges in the Northwest. It's been their tradition for the bandits to be able to flow between the states within them. So now what we're doing is that since we're harmonizing the whole operation, they will come under one commander. And then the commander will be able to utilize all the equipment and troops together to ensure that we address this critically. And I think that's the best solution we have for it. And I can assure you, all the assets that is required to do that will be done. The intention of the bandits is to just show that they are present. It is acts of criminality. And that's why we're appealing to Nigerians not to provide any support. If you remember the last time we had this issue where our APC was, the MRAP was bogged down and the terrorists came, it was some people that called them and told them that the troops were having issues with their vehicle and they should come around, and they came in mass. That's what exactly happened. And that's why we're appealing to individuals. If you think these guys are on your side, they're a bunch of deranged individuals that have no allegiance to anybody. Today you think you are with them, tomorrow they are coming after you. It's just like training monsters. When you train monsters, when they grow up, they definitely will be the next victim. So we appeal to Nigerians not to allow themselves to be cowed. And like it is also said, we also appeal that for us to maintain security, the armed forces and security agencies cannot be everywhere. We will try as much as possible to be there, but we're going to build the capacity of the locals to be able to defend themselves for a while before the military will come in. That we have adopted in the Northeast with the civilian JTF, with the hybrid forces, and it has worked. We're also trying to do the same thing. We're working with the state government. We're not working in isolation. We know the relevance of the communities. We know the relevance of the state governments. So we're working as a team to ensure that we address these issues together. And the issue of 2G, like I said, it's just a deranged individual that feels power, but I can bet you that it's just a matter of time. A matter of time, we're going to get this, and I can assure you, within the shortest possible time, we're going to address that issue and paying. On the issue of payment, that is what they live on, and it shows you the desperation they are in. One, even when they get the money, they don't have where to use it. Two, is that the money they're getting, they know is blood money. And that is why we all must come together to work with members of the armed forces and security agencies to deny them the ability to move freely within our communities.
When I hear what they talk there, the bandits or the bello now tell some people now to pay 30 to 50 million. And I'm going to collect from them. That means for this model world, though, Nigerians, they pay bandits, they tell the citizen of this country how much they would pay them every month, every year. Even the guy now doesn't release video. The guy they release video, the guy be like, who they had movie. The bandits, so they release video steady. They threaten people. They give the instructions. Those of you never watch out. This one and where me and you, this will not be saying that we put old story. All these one are videos where the guy they post every day. Different type of video. Those one never watch out. Regadelava.
Shikenan su ‘yan moriki su adda jini su kuke magana, su kuma hudayen ba a magana su, sai ka ce turjiya aza masu haraji saboda sun yanke mai shanu, sun harbi kaftin ya halban mai shanu, to ku ji mutanen moriki na aka ni ƙasar ga, na aka ku ƙasar ga, ba a taɓa kawo soja daga Enugu ba ko Fatakol ya kashe muna ‘yan uwa don ku ji daɗi, ku kuma mu zura maku ido. Karnan Yahudawa ɗan luwaɗi ya ta buga maku takardu. Kuma kacce sun je sun yi ɓanna, a faɗa mana abin da suka ci a watan 7 na rani, watan 6 da watan 2 aka kashe ɗan gashanu. Ga tudun Allah, kuma ba gidan wani an ka zo ba balle a ce suna fa kiwo ga tudu, aka halbe. Ga ranar Allah, a faɗa mana wannan ƙiyayya da kake yi muna, ka zo ka faɗi ra'ayinka, ɗan shinkafa kai magana da shi yace ma gaban shi ya taɓa ganin an hidda hanjin mutum. Kuma tun daga ran nan baka sake maimaita wagga magana ba, in ba da kake maƙiyan Allah ba. To duk ire-iren kuna nan Yahudawa, hada wani wai wanda shi ikirari yake musulmi ne wai kuma faɗa mu da aya da ta halatta a ci naman doki. Mun ga wani wa'azi naka kana cewa ka ci naman doki. Kana kiran ka musulmi kuma haka hito kai ka waɗi wagga magana ka ci naman doki. Ire-iren ku muke roƙo, Ubangiji Allah ya kare mu da ku dare da rana muke roƙo ne da ku. Duk kuma wani wanda ka gani, shugabanmu mai albarka Christopher Musa, ina kira gare ka da babban murya, don Allah ka taimaka mana Murtala Asada, ko da ba ka iya bashi wani mukami, ka bashi na shugaban 'yan banga, don Allah da annabi ya shigo. Ka bashi ya shigo, sai ya gani ko ba ka iya bashi wani mukami. Yanzu nan mukami ne ka so ka bashi wanda ya ci, ka dibi ministan sadarwa, Shek Ali Isa Fantami. Muna da bidiyo, ina da wa'azuzzukan shi inga yaka cewa duk wanda a cikin gwamnati ɗagutu ne kafuri ne. Amma yanzu da an bashi ministan sadarwa yaushe marabin ka ji shi, kenan shi ma yanzu ya ɗaguta ya tabbata ya ridda kenan. To saboda haka muke gode ma Allah, Allah ka tabbata.
Na bandit be that o. Na all go dey do video. Nigeria government no fit dey track the videos. I don't know which network they take they upload. Whether they carry the video, they go Niger State or Niger, they go upload for this modern world. Una they disgrace this country. Nigeria army, una they disgrace this country. You know why? Because some of una are inside this thing. Because if una are not inside this thing, bandit go they do video, do TikTok live, do like this. Una not fit dey catch them. But me where they talk here. They give una instruction, they tell una say this is not the good, una fit catch me. But the people wey dey do bad, e dey hard una to catch. That means una dey trade business with them. Other country go dey hear all these kind of things wey we dey talk with bandit. We and bandit dey quarrel for our own. Will not be say the bandit don another place o. They give instruction and money wey go dey take from citizens of this country. Guy, beg. Day before yesterday, now I go meet Mourinho because I dey provoke. Those of you who don't know Mourinho, now be former Chelsea coach. Now there, all of us, most of us, we not to know football because I'm not there into football. Now there we tell you Mourinho. That time you know if you win Chelsea for home, for you to win Chelsea for home, not be here. Because of the kind of game where Mourinho they play. If he stand back, or you so digbo, he back in now, what's that score? And then everybody say, see what Mourinho they talk about Victor Osimhen. Pararan, you know say Mourinho na your friend. Because me and Mourinho, we go the same school for, you understand now, not be everything I cut now. Say, see what Mourinho talk. Mourinho say Osimhen to the fall, they dive anyhow. Say, so now I make I hate Osimhen. I say, what? This one I wait till Mourinho talk, I march go meet her. I say, come here, Mr. Man, come here. Because it's Pararan, why you dey vex? I say, come stand here. Where do you they talk? He say, what do you say they talk? I say, they say you they insult Osimhen, say they dive anyhow like Nima. You say na Nima, I be Nakafo na. And Nima body they do Nakafo. Before you do bettering Nakafo, you buy Nima JC. Miss and so anybody where you knock go for. No need. Now I say, no, be say you talk. I say, okay, wait till you talk. Those of you now never watch wait till you talk. Oh yeah. Regardez là-bas.
Do you have about Osimhen?
Osimhen?
Did you?
Osimhen is a fantastic player. He is a player that if I was in a club with ultra potential to pay 75 million, I would buy. He's a fantastic player. Of course, he come in different circumstances, but in the end, doesn't matter the circumstances. What matter is that Galatasaray got absolutely fantastic player. I don't have problems with Victor. In fact, we have a very good relation. But every time I play against him, I speak with him because I don't like the way he behaves. He dives too much. And the last time we played Rome against Napoli, I had this conversation with him and I told him, look, you are one of the two best African players. It's you and Salah. In the past, Didier Drogba, Samuel Eto'o, George Weah, you cannot behave like this. It dives too much. And that's my problem with him. But after 10 minutes, we are fine. We have a very good relation. And for the Turkish league, it's fantastic. And for Galatasaray, of course, is fantastic too.
Well, media for this Africa, will put people for trouble. The one I just breed the news, because just like say the major they just say Osimhen they die, Osimhen they die. But where they praise Osimhen, tell us to say like him, do like when I not talk that side. Now the dive part, when just carry, put so that make everybody just say, oh yeah, they don't hate Osimhen. These white people they hate us, they do like this. Now just set problem. And some of them when I see news, not just read headline, go inside by yourself, read. Some of them too like half information. Half information. I don't jump. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh No, some of them don't just say, oh, the white hate us. Oh, like this. See now. So now don't hear the full story now. We will go straight to that news. Don't worry, I don't talk to them. No time. Our brother, whether they call a route, yeah. Oh yeah, nah. He don't a meter. The governor of Delta State, they don't call shame. They say not big say because they give you SSA. They can't give you power to the go tell people to move people. They don't remove them from SSA. Now, can you imagine say the reason why Eruteyan and the boys they take move person now because of 3 trip of sand. Sand, ekben. Sand. And the sand, who get the sand? Say, now, even my chairman. He don't pay community and he see they pay people who get land. 1,005 every day for each trip. Anyone will say, if he say 100, if he say 200, if they pay community, if they pay people who get land. Now our brother say now be president general. Say you need 3 trip. They say how you go need 3 trip? We dey pay for year like this. When they even go investigate, no community project we need 3 trip. That means no only one go say 3 trip. Now it cause problem. Now it go fight. Shook this innocent man now. Boof. That live a family. So my people, if you move person, you must face am. Nobody say you. And I like the way the governor don't remove his hand, say he not send anybody. This one a message to all the rest SSA or people with the government. Not because they give you position, you won't come because of our user now. Till they go do things. Make them office na the governor, or na the governor pikin, or na the governor cousin. Now I say you. Anything where you do it bad, you have to face it. Those of you never watch where they do investigation, every the Eruteyan, he brother, wait till he talk about for man. Oh yeah, regardez là-bas.
Yes, Eruteyan is my uncle. I beg, I hear say they born on our house. I want to know whether na the community boys now come board this house.
Yeah, the truth of the matter be say
Bros, I better talk loud.
that on Thursday night, na I travel to Ebonyi State. At the Ebonyi State, na they call me. Community where I live very peaceful with the full community.
I beg, sorry, bros. What is your name?
My names are Cephas W.O. Eradaja. The initials in it are Williams Onomakwore, the Okpo of Ukpe Kingdom. I'm his grandchild. And this is my father's compound. And this is Eruteyan's father's compound.
So the house of the born. So I beg, I want to confirm the truth. I want to confirm the truth for your hand. Now the community boys now born this Eruteyan house.
So my understanding, Adagbas Agolo community, this is not the first time where somebody keep person for this town. And when one Mr. Felix, where they are alleged and say keep person, we all, Adabasa youth, everybody were there here, so they come out because they know when you keep person, they must come out. So we came out to protect the property, not anybody not to damage the property. But this one, so I don't believe say the people where they say they lost their person, now they can't go for this thing because if you go born the full community, to me, it not reach 1 year of the person will die.
What I want, what I don't record on a family. Don't you get good record for this community? Or you get good record for your family?
Now I use my own self as an example. There was 2021. Now so it's still mobilized, may they attack me for this place. Now here I run, enter bush. If not be say I run, maybe now by now I for don't die. Because yeah, because my own personal business where I even do, now in the envy me put where they say I shop family money. At the end, when they do their own investigation, they discover I say I'm not touched. At the end of the day, they say now because I not carry them along, now I make they fight me. Hey, the person go up now say it's longer against us. See from elders for the family. Everything when they want for this community now giddy, want to get time. Even almost about 7 to 8 years ago, the Orojo of Okwe Kingdom banned him and one Mr. Sunday Itimi not to participate in any community position. But we not gonna know how they find the way come now. God pressurize the community, threaten the community elders for meeting where one of our elders, Papa Green, counter and say, why you dey threaten the community because of position? At the end, in the presence of the full community, got tender apology. But community where look and say, person where if beat people die, or person where if mobilize people to come fight people, where you made them evil live and make evil rule, make them see what you go feel. He never rule reach the 3 months interim president general where they give him so before they keep person so. And from record, wetin make Oroje ban down now because of problem, giddy. Gra. Now he want to get anything when he want for the community. Now my blood brother will be the same Eradajai, but I am not happy. I am totally disappointed in him. I am totally disappointed with this Delta State governor for not looking at him properly to give him SSA. We are not happy. We want justice for this matter. He is our brother, he is our friend, but we cannot sweep his problem under the carpet. If the Delta State governor refuses to do anything, we are begging you, dark man, wherever you are.
Very dark man.
Very dark man, wherever you are. Wherever you are.
You, Eruteya, you don't get all your history. So bad history. Bad. Everybody do stubbornness. But when life don't they open, you step down. They don't put you as SSA. Go put you for President General. You will not come. Now only you want to use your own hand, scatter everything. Even the house where they say they born so, the other families say not be they born your papa house. Say now you same boys, then you hide fridge, you hide like this. Those of you never watch regarding
So it be like the play be like where? Where's that go? If I open that side, if I open that so. They have open the window. Open the window.
See where they put the load though.
Open the door. Open the window.
Open the door. See where they put the load. Come on for them.
Now open that second door. No, now window. Now the window that won't open. Come on. Bring the phone. Man, my flash.
That's where they cover for them. See the kind of they cover something for you. Fridge. So the kind they put.
They say they're smart now. Now smart.
See the load. The kind they put.
Okay.
See the load there.
This is the property. Now the property here. Before you go burn in house.
See the load there when they say that the bomb house. The bomb house.
Property got kicked for one side. For this side. And now they play politics.
Now they play politics. Kite score height.
It don't make sense now.
Yes, sir.
It don't make sense. You pack your property, you sell
it. Fish, food, everything. When the height, finish, they say they bought their house. I take a property come out. Pass the bone. He want me to build that. Me to new house on now.
Family of the disease na born here.
They lie.
Why the family of the disease not go burn the property?
Property is there. Why we not burn there?
He carry property from when I go put fire for the
house.
Woman, we need justice. If you die among the people where you can, oh yeah. If now your boy, now you send everybody, oh yeah, una must face am. Governor or Fred, they not get hand for this one. Now you go shook your head for there because of 3 trips of sand. Now, what get now? What get he goes to now? You know? But more go straight to the other news, no time. Nigeria police. Amo. According to his job, people they say Bodeke. Or you say Tamara Miemene. Monaco see how developed country police they do. If una commit crime, person talk, una go dey pass back, say that boy dey insult well. How una want to cramp the person, say why you go talk say we dey insult, we dey do like this. No, una go do. Instead of una go put una ass in order. Now make me and una dey quarry so. These police wey dey here, they see tourists for UK. If they do your own video, the way you they do, now they just come harass the guy, call police for the person. They say make call a name and do like this. The guy say no, they call because tourist law. Not be everybody you call name for they do like this. Now they arrest and cover. At the police station do like this because they say the guy na innocent, nothing, you don't even get problem. Oh, the guy reach as he post video of what the police do. Now from there, UK police call my side because say they are sorry for what their officer do. You hear an order line. Now let me say Nigerian police come because to say sorry, I don't know. They say we are sorry for the all professional job way their force do. Those of you never watch
Hi. I noticed you were following me. Is there any reason?
Is there a reason why you're filming?
Yes.
Okay, what's that then?
Why are you following me?
Why am I following you? Why are you filming?
Sorry?
Why are you filming?
Police officers.
Yeah.
Shoulder number? I didn't see it. 1527, and you are?
I'm also at the police station.
Shoulder number?
Why are you filming?
Shoulder number?
Why are you filming?
Shoulder number.
That's the question.
Are you a PC?
No, I'm a DC.
Oh, if you're not, you're a DC, so you need to give me a shoulder number.
My card number is 926.
Thank you. Is there any reason why you're following me?
Is there any reason why you're filming?
Yes.
Okay.
But why are you following me?
Because you're filming.
Am I being detained, guys?
No, I'm just asking questions.
Am I free to go?
No.
No, not at the moment.
So I'm being detained?
Information from
I'm
yourself.
asking you questions.
No. Am I being detained?
Well, asking questions about why you're filming.
And I just told you. Matters of public interest. I'm making a video over the police. Am I being detained?
You are being detained for questioning, yes. No.
I need to tell me which section you detained me under.
No, I've given you enough.
No.
You've got 2 uniformed colleagues.
Yes.
We've given you identification.
You're the detaining officer?
So we've told you who we are.
Yeah.
I'm DC 926 Joanne Bills. What is your full name and my office?
All right, hang on. Okay, I've heard what you said. I heard absolutely everything.
What is your name, please?
Let me just respond to her 1 second, yeah? I've heard everything you said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you the detaining officer, and which section are you detaining me under?
I'm detaining you under the Terrorism Act at this moment in time.
Which section?
Okay. Please give me your name. Are you fine to give me your name and address? Because the next step is to arrest you. It's as simple as that.
Hang on. Okay. Which section?
Are you failing to give me your name and address?
Officer, listen to what I'm saying.
She's
Which you need to tell me which section you detained me under.
Look, are you refusing to get? Simple as this. Okay, you got 2 options. Give us your details, or you get arrested.
So, do I have to give you my details?
Yes.
Under which law?
Under the policing law. If you refuse.
Under what?
If you refuse, I'll simply arrest you. Not a problem.
Okay, Section 43 of the Terrorism Act does not require me to give you my name and address. Yeah, hang on. If you have reasonable... Hang on.
Are you refusing your name and address? Because the next step is simply to arrest you. We're asking you your personal details. You're refusing to give them.
I don't have
to.
to.
Arrested. So, you're under arrest. It's
Okay.
take cuffs, please. Get cover for me. It's now 16:25 hours, and you're under arrest. You don't say anything. It may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned. Something which later on in court you could do so, maybe giving evidence.
All right, I'm not going to be aggressive, officer.
We are aware of a video circulating where our officers spoke to and detained a male. Whilst our officers deal with hundreds of interactions with members of the public on a daily basis and do so professionally and fairly, we recognise on this occasion we got it wrong. Having reviewed the footage, we understand this situation could have been handled better, and we are genuinely sorry for this, and we wish to issue an apology to the individual involved.
They say we are sorry. They're not to say those officers that are those bad elements like this, because now you train them. You should be like, when your mama born you, your papa born you, you not live where you they misbehave, all the insult will come in the papa. Now I make papa and mama the more make sure say they are picking do okay, so that make insult not come. So if any police they collect money for checkpoint, they do fraud, they do like this, my brother, the IGP and the PRO and everybody, the DIG, all of them now they go insult. Because if you not do on a police way, this nonsense not go do. Now, so I read about Port Harcourt, that one I go always hold on before this government will come out. How na police thief somebody almost 100 and something million. Police thief 100 and something million. I read news finish. Una return the money. Una not dismiss any police. Una not parade any police. Una not tell us say we are sorry. Even my name on a poster on a police page. That one where that PRO where they say lie woman where so. He post my own self for your personal page. Then when they return the money on the 23rd of December, now I return the money to the boy. No police was sacked. No press release. No say I'm sorry to me. When I put in name say wanted, like say wanted for on our page, courage now. But now they do like say do like this because of una the verse for me say it is smart way to for her to talk because they won't disgrace the police force. People when they bring the disgrace, you don't see them. You don't see as police develop country they operate. But I'm go straight to other news, no time. If you get anything where be woman, children, or adult girl, or goat, or dog, anything where you know to, even if na cat, meow. When you know say na woman, my brother, monitor them because we get people with their brain they touch. One man we don't catch away the dagger goat. Even we shock. The goat there our area, the goat. You understand now? If they waka pass like this, with the looker. Later on, we call see goat. Goat call the waka. What kind of how this goat they waka pass? And then we continue to investigate. One of our brother will not know say if you don't take things. If you want to go dagger the goat now, you go buy tramadol. You want dagger goat, away, go drink tramadol. Buy dragon spray. Go take Asia Shavi, Bobina, and all those things, Mokite. Then continue to wire the goat. One day, with the pass one completed bill, we got a year. The goat they shout. What's that? Goat cannot they shout. Something is wrong. When we reach there, this guy cramp goat for ground. Goat, they say, give it to me, give it to me. Those never watch it. Regard it. Woman, this life, don't bend. Nothing now what you get. As far as a woman monitor, whether an animal, whether a human being monitor, because some people their brain not do okay again. Let me go straight to other news, no time. Yeah, my people, if you like what you are wearing, okay, now Posoko the runner. Posoko will call on her. This one I would did a go senator meeting. So if you like what you are wearing, Posoko the runner, and the guy I did my back. So for the past how many years now? Don't they go 6 years? Now they so for me 3 times a week, just for this monthly so do okay. Even if you know so, say thank you to this man because you know easy for him to make sure say with the dress where that be my money. Nobody they sponsor us. My number one sponsor for mock news now be this Posoko. That is the only like the way how they do anything. Anything we do for Champions League. The number one sponsor. Now, Apostle could be the number one sponsor of mock news. So even though you don't go so, just tell this man, say, it's too much. Because I know they give him 1 naira. Nothing. It's just they make sure say, I do okay for the mock news. More just they preach the word of God, they go. We understand? No. Oh, yeah. I say thank you. You're too much. So now number be this. Just if you say thank you to her. Say Pararan, say they appreciate what you they so for her. Free. As I will finish once, I know the way against safe. And I will use the dash. You understand? God bless you. I can go straight, I can go rest, no time.
Hey, Pararan what you do blue. Hey, Pararan what you do blue. Umire rijo wo kan ya urobo.
Hey, Pararan what you do blue.
Umi organize wo kan ya urobo.
Hey, Pararan what you do blue.
Urobo ubuko wa data state ubuko.
Hey, Pararan what you do blue.
Nigeria ubuko wa Africa ubuko wa.
Hey, Pararan what you do blue.
Urobore nako aye ubuko wa.
Hey, Pararan what you do blue.
Amaragbe mo so what you do blue ayo.
Hey, Pararan what you do blue.